Have you ever heard a song that feels less like music and more like a life lesson whispered in your ear? That's exactly what happened when I revisited Kenny Rogers' masterpiece, The Gambler. I thought I knew this song, but listening to it again, really listening, was a completely different experience. It's not just a country tune, it's a masterclass in storytelling that unfolds on a quiet, midnight train. Released way back in 1978, this song became more than a hit, it became a philosophy. The musical style is so deliberate, it's not trying to wow you with flashy solos or a heavy beat. Instead, it uses this incredible blend of traditional country and folk to pull you into the story. The pacing is calm, almost like the steady rhythm of the train wheels on the track, rolling through the darkness. It's a perfect example of how sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones told quietly, and the instruments, they're characters in themselves. That acoustic guitar, it's the steady heartbeat of the entire song. Then you have this soft, almost shy electric guitar that just adds a touch of emotional color without ever getting in the way. The bass keeps everything grounded, like the weight of the choices we make. The drums are so subtle, they're almost like footsteps walking down the aisle of the train car. And that pedal steel guitar, that's the soul of the song, adding this layer of longing and wisdom. Every note has a purpose. What's amazing is that, while Kenny Rogers is the iconic voice, the magic was also created by a group of legendary Nashville session musicians. We're talking about people like Reggie Young on electric guitar, known for his incredibly expressive playing, and Buddy Emmons on the pedal steel, a true giant in country music. These weren't musicians just showing off their skills. They were serving the story, making sure every single note added to the narrative. They understood that the song was the real star. Of course, The Gambler won a Grammy, and it became Kenny's signature song for a reason. It even inspired a whole series of TV movies. But its real impact goes way beyond awards. It brought this style of country storytelling to a massive global audience. People who had never even listened to country music were suddenly captivated by this conversation between two strangers on a train. The song's core message started showing up everywhere in business meetings, motivational speeches, and even just simple advice passed down through families. And that brings us to the life lessons, the heart of it all. This song isn't really about poker, it's about life. It teaches you that true wisdom comes from experience, not just from the number of years you've been alive. It's about knowing when to act and when to hold back, realizing that not every fight is worth fighting. The Gambler's advice is timeless because it's about navigating life. S risks with patience and intelligence. He's talking about careers, relationships, personal struggles, everything. Looking back, The Gambler doesn't demand your attention. It doesn't shout. It just waits for you, patiently, until you're ready to understand its deeper meaning. And maybe that's why, after all these decades, we still press play and lean in, ready to listen to what that old man on the train has to say. It feels like getting advice from someone who has seen it all. What an incredible piece of art. Thanks for watching, and let me know your thoughts on this song in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into classic music. See you next time!